Alright, chat. We gonna get straight into this one. So, basically, well, first, I give you a little update. Working on this big ass JJS video and this crazy ass shit nobody knows about besides me and my friends and one of my cousins. Um, Pretty fucking cool. And I'm trying to update my channel and shit. I got a thumbnail artist working on that. That's the only reason why it's taking a little longer to come out. So I had to drop you this filler right here. This is this filler video. It's not a bad video, but it still is filler nonetheless, my nigga. Also, I'm gonna try and get a friend of mine to make me a fucking actual intro and actual outro. So, yeah. Now, on to the fucking story. Okay, so this is how niggas thought I cheated on my girlfriend, but I didn't. Crazy ass intro. Anyways, so one day, chilling with my girlfriend and my day one. We're gonna call her Mai, like Mai from Avatar. We're gonna call it one, cause that. Oh, well, I kind of fucking said his name already. He doesn't have very much to do with the story until like really later. Anyways, uh, and we're gonna call the other girl. You know what? We'll get there when we get there. So one day, chilling with them. And my girlfriend at the time said, "Hey, you wanna meet my friend?" I said, "Oh, sure." Right? So we're in there. Let's call her friend Fungus Lady. Inside joke. Anyways, uh, we're in there, we're talking and shit. And her friend's really cool, right? Nothing romantic about her though. So yeah, her friend's really cool. And we're like we become friends close enough to the point where we talk outside of her, like outside of mine. So I don't know if that's suspicious, and that was low key just some weird that I did, but I didn't see it as that. It was just a friend that I just so happened to make through my girlfriend. So yeah, and then mid call, my low key said some shit that pissed me off. Me, being the kind spirit I am, not wanting to cause any trouble and shit, just left and hopped on fucking Vehicle Legends. All real niggas play Vehicle Legends, that's a known fact. Anyways, yeah, I left and hopped on Vehicle Legends. So, I'm playing. I sit there, listening to music and driving and shit. I sit there, I get a notification on my phone. I check that motherfucker. It's Fungus Lady. Oh my god. Wonder what she texted me. She asked if I was mad. I said, "Oh, yeah, I was. I just didn't want to cause a scene or nothing." She said, "Wow, that's mature." I'm flattered because, I love being called mature. I'm basically fucking J. Cole. And, to be busy that night. So, she asked me if I wanted to call. I said, "Alright, sure." And then, we was basically, very, very, very close friend. Like, I would say she was my best friend, but, in case you forgot the name, because I low-key feel kind of bad for doxing that nigga like that. Smart 101, that nigga, um, you know what, I'm gonna call him Guy with Glasses. He's Guy with Glasses now. Alright, so Guy with Glasses is my best friend. Been my best friend for a few years now, like 3 or 4. Um, and that's the day one. But me and him stopped talking as much because that nigga, if you couldn't tell from his previous fucking names, very focused on academics and shit. So for the time being, basically my best friend. Keep in mind that basically part. So yeah, she was. Oh shit, I said her name. I'm gonna censor that. I'm gonna censor that. I swear. Um, yeah. So Fungus Lady was basically my best friend and shit, right? So we're going. We're fucking friends, and I'm gonna censor that too. I fucking pinky swear. And she gets very, very jealous of this. How the fuck do these storytime YouTubers do this? Do they do it in one take? How the fuck? Because I fuck this shit up. And I don't use a script, I just talk. Anyways, my gets jealous of this. And coincidentally, we low key broke up 2 weeks after me and Fungus Lady became friends. Coincidence, I fucking pinky promised my nigga on my left testicle, right? So, that shit happens. We, go on with our lives. Now, my and God with Glasses all go to the exact same school. So, she's pissed at me. And I have to, sit next to her in class the next day in fucking music class. Yeah. Awkward situation. And she's pissed off at me and just refuses to talk to me. Now, I'm not the type of nigga to be like, oh, since we fucking broke up, I'm gonna completely cut contact with you. Like, nigga, we can still be friends and shit. We're cool, gang. So, yeah, that shit goes on. And, niggas is niggaing around. She's mad. My nigga guy with glasses is like, oh, she's mad at you because she thought that you was cheating on her. I'm like, the fuck, ew, nigga, no, don't cheat. It's fucking corny. Anyway, well, that is very ironic because one of my first big videos was about cheating on. Never mind. All right, so listen, right? Yeah, and he's like, oh, he thought you cheated on her. Glasses accent, and I was like, nah, I didn't do that shit. But he tells her, and she just doesn't fucking believe me, which is crazy. Now, right, comes on busy. I get to talk to the nigga more, but I still talk to gotta censor that out again. But I still talk to Fungus Lady a lot, right? So I'm just telling. Side note, I am a very flirtatious individual, okay? Had to put that shit out there. You know what happened? Now, I'm not saying that I cheated. I didn't like her in a romantic way. But some things were said. Some things were said, okay? I'm just gonna put that out there. And I ended up telling my. So, fucking yikes. Well, it was less of him telling her and more of her just finding out from me and oh, I said the nigga's name. Just fucking kill me. Guy with glasses. And it was more from just me and guy with glasses talking and her just hearing. So she gets even more pissed at me. She doesn't even want to look at me. Like, if we was in a group assignment, pretty sure she'd fail just to fucking spite me. But I'll go on with my fucking life and shit. Why did I say that just now? Anyways, yeah, I'll go on with my fucking life and shit. And one day, chilling, and my nigga guy with glasses makes a new GC. I'm like, oh, interesting. I promise, my friend is not a fucking weirdo. He kinda is. Anyways, he's not a fucking complete weirdo. The nigga does use Reddit, and it is a reoccurring joke that femboys are attracted to him. And when I say joke, I mean joke that we got out of something that actually happened. Cause side note, I don't know why, but a lot of femboys have contacted him and just sent pictures of their ass. That's just wow, so fucking random. Anyways, so yeah, to fucking no one's surprise, two femboys joined the GC, and my nigga, fuck, I said it. And my nigga guy with glasses is like, oh yeah, just two fucking femboys I found on Reddit, and they're cool. So I added them here. And by the way, I'm not doing the Easter egg in the back. This is just me playing for footage. I'm gonna do it next time though, maybe. Um, so yeah, uh, that shit happens, and we're all cool and stuff. Now, I'm gonna tell you exactly how I became light Yagami in the span of 3 days. So, one of them specifically, they're talking and their speech patterns, oddly familiar. Huh, interesting. There's two of them. They claim to be dating, and they talk like, if you don't know what a cover girl is, a cover girl is a gay person's girlfriend to cover up for the fact that they're gay. But the girl does know most of the time, normally. And they talk like fucking cover girls, but boys. They didn't seem like they were actually fucking dating, and they talked like they were fucking retarded. Um, so yeah, I was fucking well, just seeing them niggas talk in the group chat, I was like, what? Why are you fucking like, nigga? They, instead of calling or going to DMs about it, hey, nigga said, oh yeah, I'm on my way over. Can you bring the snacks? Okay, I'll bring the snacks. I love you. Kisses. And then they continued to text about them being right next to each other while they were right next to each other a few minutes later. So that, it sounded like they was trying to like exactly nailing the fact that like they're dating and like we're totally dating. So yeah, remember that. Piece of evidence number 2, right? I'm sitting in there, by the way, me and Azori are still really close and making those crazy jokes that I was talking about. And then as we were doing that, I'm in the GC, right? Just talking and shit. The femboy sends a screenshot. And do you know what I see from the corner of my eye? This was the one that befriended me, and we had like a very short conversation. So I missed something. I'm glad I brought that up. So we were talking, and I was just talking about some, relationship stuff that happened to me. I'm like, oh yeah, fucking this relationship stuff happened to me, and I don't think I'm gonna be dating for another while. She was asking me about my romantic life, which is already pretty suspicious, but I'm a nosy ass nigga, so I do the same thing. It's fine. And then that goes on clearly, and I tell him what happened. I keep confusing femboys for hers. I'm sorry. Anyways, I tell him what happened, and they're like, "Oh, are you sure this person did that?" Or like they kept trying to vouch for her, and I was talking about Mai in the situation. I'm like, huh, that's kind of suspicious. Check the thing with the screenshot. They send a screenshot, and through the corner I see my user, and the nickname for me was Jaden's lion ass. I never told this person my name. Somebody put the dokes at it right there. That was cool. That was Aura. Anyways, so yeah, I'm going ahead and shit, and then I just keep that in mind. Check the account. It was made the exact day that guy with glasses said, "Oh yeah, I found these new people." Now I said, "Huh, that might, maybe just be a coincidence." So I remember all of that, and I'm talking to guy with glasses as I'm figuring this out, and I literally said, "Hey, guy with glasses," explaining all of this to him. And I'm talking in a loud voice. The nigga said I sounded like L and Jaden. How did you figure that out? So the nigga reveals to me, this bitch ass nigga guy with glasses was a fucking double agent. Yep. He was actually working with Mai to get information about me to prove it me and mine after me and mine already broke up. So yeah. Also, I found out, yeah, those that was just Mai and one of her other friends pretending to be gay femboys and dating just so they can talk to me about that stuff. Crazy story. Anyways, so that's not the end of the story, by the way. Anyways, so group chat because I figured it out. Me being the genius, I genuinely think that was the best display of intelligence I've legit ever shown in my life. So yeah, that happened, and I go on. Now he adds me to the group chat called Evidence. Oh my god, what glasses? What the fuck is this? Oh yeah, this is a group chat we made so we can get evidence of you and Fungus Lady dating. I low-key almost walked to his house and smacked that nigga in his jaw. If that wasn't my best friend, I would have blocked him on the spot because that was some cruddy ass shit. I'm not gonna lie. That was some crummy ass stuff. I'm not gonna fib to you. Anyways, yeah, that shit happened. Went on with my life. Then added me to a VC, and they added Fungus Lady. So we're all talking. Fungus Lady about to crash the fuck out. By the way, me and her were on a call right before this, so it kind of interrupted when we were talking on top of that. So, yeah, and she was tweaking the fuck out. I was, trying to be calm because, I mean, realistically, what do you get out of yelling in an argument? Nothing's getting fucking solved. I always thought it was dumb. Unless you're just really, really, really angry. I can get that, because sometimes you low-key just gotta let that shit out. But I still focus more on actually, solving the problem instead of causing an argument. Anyways, yeah, that shit happened. And, what was I about to say? Oh yeah, that shit happened, and, we got to it. Mai was very silent majority of the call, because she did not. She was nervous and probably surprised that she got caught. Just buckled even. So yeah, we got that shit situated, and then we dipped and got back on the call, and whatever the fuck happened and all that. And then we were sitting there chilling, and yep. Pretty sure that's the end of the story. Man, lady don't really talk like that anymore, sadly. But yeah, I'm gonna go on to the fucking hell that is gonna be censoring out all of these fuck ass names and shit. And yeah. Anyways, fucking like the video if you like the video. And fucking I don't know. Working on a fucking outro for these shitty ass low quality videos, especially because they barely have jack shit in them besides some fuck ass stories that no one wants to hear. So yeah, I'll see you in the next video and shit. Watch out for that Maha. Well, I'm not gonna spoil it too much. Just know it has something to do with Maharaga and another character in the game. And the thumbnail is gonna be beautiful. Guy with glasses is actually responsible for that because he got his homegirl to do the thumbnail art for me, and she showed me the sketch. Nigga, the sketch was beautiful. The sketch was beautiful. The sketch. Anyways, I'm gonna see y'all. If you like the video, and bye.